Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SCR, the train game. We rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Is that better? Aha. For some reason that works now. We'll try that again. Yo guys, Features Gaming here. Welcome back to another stream here on the channel. The second stream here on the channel. And today, SCR 2.2 literally just updated. I was literally just enjoying my dinner. Saw that SCR apparently had a trailer for Metro. And originally, I thought it wasn't going to be today. So, you know, I literally, you know, just came back upstairs and, you know, was about to, you know, get started on my own thing, watched a bit of Dweller's stream. Basically, he was checking out the new Metro update. So I literally had to run downstairs, grab my laptop, run back up the stairs in hot weather, and then had to basically set up the stream in like 2 minutes, had to make a thumbnail, do everything like that in literally 2 minutes. And that's why, you know, my thing was basically not working. But anyway, if I go to the gameplay scene of my stream deck actually wants to, you know, go to the thing, I met with this message. You have been kicked by this experience or its moderators. Moderation message. An error occurred. If this occurs more than once, send SCR developers a screenshot of this message. Attempt to yield across meta method SQL boundary. Literally have no idea what that means. But, let's hopefully try and rejoin and basically see what is going to be happening. So let's go ahead and rejoin my server. Crazy, why are you in my other server, Crazy? I don't know why you're in the other server, but anyway, I will send the link to obviously join and everything. But what I want to do first is I want to obviously go through the update and basically check it out without anyone in it, and then obviously I will then open the server to all of you to join, basically. So yeah. Let's do that. So, another thing I was seeing when I was watching Dweller's stream, bro had over 1,000 people watching his stream. And honestly, I just wonder if we could get anywhere close to, you know, that sort of margin. I don't think we will, but I really don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, of course we have this. Of course we have this. Right, turn that off. Right, turn it out to start. Although we might actually want it up when we drive Metro, to be fair. Display. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why you can't see the sub counter, basically, because I'm streaming from my laptop, because it's a 4K display, it didn't really do the thing anyway. Right, let's see then. Right, play. It says 2.2. So, driver, we have the brand new Metro operator, and it's literally here. So, what are some of these things? Okay, so for 1,500 points, well, you get the 717 to start off with, and that's what it looks like. Which, okay, decent. You have the Class 5.5, which we can get, so let's go ahead and buy that for 1,500 points. It's a bit more blocky. It's basically, this train is basically asking Minecraft to create a train. it's got that blocky design, and there's also a 10-car version of that as well. The 717 is 6 cars. Only a max of 50 mile an hour. Okay, that's actually quite bad. Well, bad, you know what I mean. The Class 777, which is 2,250 points. Let's go ahead and buy that as well. There we go. And there's also a double variant of that as well, which is also nice. That's 8 cars, and it's 75. And then for 2,750 points, you get the Class 756. So let's also go ahead and buy that. There we go. And we will try and do, obviously, a journey with these. Right, so now getting on to the routes. The first one is Stepford Central to Port Benson, Stepford Victoria to Port Benson. Actually, these are pretty much all of them, aren't they? Yeah, I think we should probably go from R100. So Stepford Central to Morganstown, St Helens Bridge to Morganstown, Stepford Central to Barton, which is a clockwise circuit, Willowfield to Barton, which is also clockwise, St Helens Bridge to Barton, which is also clockwise, Beachley to Barton, which is anti-clockwise, Stepford Victoria to Barton, which is also anti-clockwise, and then Stepford Victoria to Morganstown via Benton, which that's 15 stops, and that's also another one as well. Also, the 756 is 75 miles an hour. Don't know if I didn't explain that already. Have we already got over 100 people watching the stream? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. How many people have we got watching? 116. Wow. Right, let's go to passenger and see these stations then, shall we? So Metro. So Willowfield is on Metro. Some routes don't use doubles. Ah, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. So they have rebranded it to be sort of Metro then, which I guess is kind of cool, but there's literally no difference in the station design. It's literally the exact same. Oh, they've got one of the services in the depot here. Which one's this? This is the stock one, the 717. So you can kind of see in there slightly. Okay, so it's basically a 2.2 config, which I guess is kind of what it's like. Okay. Okay, there's also another one up there, I do believe. Okay, so Willowfield basically has not changed at all. Obviously, there are a few more down there. Morganstown Docks, what? Right, Hemden Park, I assume this is basically going to be unchanged as well. I don't know about the station updates yet, though, because I can't find the update log yet. But obviously, once we get that, once Toby publishes that, then we should be able to see it. I've also just seen the car markers have obviously been updated as well, and so is the sign, and so has the signage. But this station is pretty much still going to remain the most unused station, apart from obviously Upper Staplow. Beachley, here we go. Let's have a look at Beachley then. Yes, boys, indeed. Right, what have we got over here? I can't even get through the flipping doors. Okay, so this is also exactly the same. There's no change here either. I thought there would have been like an underground station when it comes to, you know, this all, but I guess not. I guess this pretty much remains the same. I don't know about scenery changes either. I also don't know if they've got any like additional shops or anything. Right, Stepford Victoria. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the exact same design as normal or if this is going to have an underground part of the station. I don't think it will as we go on to the station concourse. This pretty much remains the same. Is there an underground section? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, we have the map as well. Yeah, obviously we'll try and go through all of these. I'll have a look at the signal zone as well to see what that's like. Right. I don't think there's any underground section, so I think this also... Oh, wait, is there? Does that part go underground? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, that's just... that's the bridge. Okay, so Stepford Victoria hasn't updated either. Let's have a look at Financial Quarter, shall we? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, so they've changed to the Metro logo as well, but again, I really don't think this has been updated at all. Okay. City Hospital, let's have a look at this. Stepford Central has 20 platforms. What? Okay, so... yeah, that's basically the same. No need to watch that. So you're saying Stepford Central has 20 platforms. So where does Metro go then? Well, nothing there. Is that over here, maybe? Okay, that's also the same. Obviously, it should be underground in theory. Obviously, this is where we saw the station construction thing. And I think this is the brand new station as well, because they have the... whatever they're called. Okay, it gives me Stepford East vibes, sort of. So, platform A. Okay, here we go. This is what we're talking about. Apparently, Crazy is signaling for some reason. Okay, I see how it is. I see. It kind of gives me old Leighton City vibes, I think it is. Remember when Leighton City was all underground? It's kind of giving me those vibes. At least I'm pretty sure it was Leighton City. And I've got to say, I kind of love these entries into, you know, into the things. So yeah, they're platform A, B, and C. So I think these are the first platforms that aren't actually numbered in the network. You know, they're actually alphabetically ordered, which I guess is kind of cool. So the first, I guess, major station is sort of, you know, Stepford Central with this. How is Metro? Well, I haven't started driving yet. Obviously, I'll get to that very soon. Four Ways, the only new station I believe to have been added. Here we go, Four Ways, which is literally right outside the Stepford Central Tower, or the Stepford Connect Tower, sorry. Okay. Immediately coming in, it gives me Farley vibes.
Platform B.
Oh, it sounds like Crazy's coming in. So yeah, this is what we saw in the trailer. Okay, let's see Crazy coming in, shall we? Look at the Four Ways on like the wall there.
Only.
Give us a toot.
This train is formed of 6 coaches.
Come on. Thank you. Who's driving the 6-car version? I wonder if Crazy purchased the longer trains Game Pass. I can't imagine he would have, to be fair, because he doesn't really play SCR. Honestly, this is a rare occasion that Crazy's actually playing, you know, SCR. But yeah, I don't know if I kind of like the colors, to be fair, because although I like green, it looks like a moldy green. So I don't know. It kind of doesn't really give that upbeat sort of vibe. But
this station
I guess
is Four Ways.
Four Ways.
This train is for Stepford Central.
Why does every announcer
The
sound like
next
they
station
are recording it when they have a
Stepford
cold?
Central.
I literally don't know. So yeah, that's Four Ways. So like I said, I think the only new station to be added in, or you know, with the Coxley Newtown, that's probably another one. So Stepford East, obviously the construction was around about here, and it does lead on to A to D. So yeah, I think the Metro platforms or the Metro exclusive platforms are only numbered. So this is also underground as well, as you can see. And again, they have the nice sort of escalators. You came here quick, Crazy.
Metro service.
He's literally already here.
Stepford Central.
Whee!
Calling at Four Ways.
Yeah. That's a long tunnel.
Stepford Central.
Ignore that. Ignore that. Oh yeah, there's Barton as well. Stepford High Street. Let's have a look at this. Now this has been updated. I've just seen. Oh my days. So this is where we saw the sneak peek then, I think. There's a lot of bus terminals here. So it's no longer based off whatever it was based off before. So this is the signaling center then, like another, like, you know, the ROC center maybe? Let's have a look at, let's have a quick glitch into here, shall we? Oh, well, we can't actually glitch into there. I mean, I'm a signaler, I can glitch in there anyway. Or I can go into there. So again, this has an underground station which leads onto the Metro platforms. This gives me London Underground vibes, this, you know, this part does. Okay. I imagine we'll be seeing Crazy there, you know, very shortly. So where are the actual platforms then? Or are they the only platforms? I think they are. Because that's just an overpass. So yeah, I think High Street has been demolished. Because High Street is supposed to be here, or unless they've moved it down there. But yeah, High Street, I think, has been demolished. Sad. Oh, hello, Golden Squid. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. They're probably working on it. I don't know. Whitefield Lido probably is the exact same. Yeah, that's the exact same. Stepford UFC, exact same. St. Helens Bridge. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Oh, that was High Street. Oh, this is St. Oh, right. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, my bad. So I think this is pretty much remains the same as well. Yeah, I thought I was seeing St. Helens Bridge, but it was actually High Street. New Harrow. I think these are pretty much going to be the exact same. New Harrow is still yet to get an upgrade. Best update in any train game ever. Really? I mean, I haven't started driving yet, but I don't know. 134 people watching the stream. That is crazy. Ellesmere Pond looked the exact same. Yeah, let's just have a look at the brand new ones. So Croxley Newtown. Let's have a look at this. Oh my days, that is a that's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Wait, so what does this say over here then? Is this like another exit or entrance? Okay, so this is... Yeah, I was expecting this type of entrance. I was not expecting something like that. Like, this is way bigger than it kind of needs to be honest. Because, like, then it just goes underground. It just seems a bit... You know... That's a nice skyline, though. See, these are the... You know, this station, like, it kind of has the warmth of, you know, the network. And it kind of gives me... It kind of gives me... Oh, what's the station called? Airport West vibe, sort of. You know, how it goes underground and then goes into the tunnels. You know, that sort of vibe. But yeah, I don't know why it needed to have been, like... You know, like... I'm trying to think of the words right now. Why it needed to have been a super big entrance for just the station. Let's go down here and see where this takes us as well. Okay, there's no need for this. But it does take us to the station. Thank you, chat, for subscribing. Thanks so much. The tunnels are boring. Interesting. Right, let's go to Barton and see what's that. You know, what's there as well. I think this is the only other brand new station. Okay, we don't have any station names yet. I don't know if they're going to be added in. Okay, so where's Barton compared to everywhere else then? Ah, so right, it's between Bowden and Ellesmere Junction. Okay. All right, I see. Travel Centre. That's the only shop we have. Travel Centre. To all trains. So this goes down. Ah! 1 and 2. These are not numbered alphabetically. And again, it kind of gives that, you know, sort of underground vibe, doesn't it? So yeah, I don't know about the updated stations. Again, I don't think Toby has put anything on the Discord just yet. I mean, I don't know when he's going to be able to put it on, but I'm pretty sure there is going to be something posted soon. I had a look at the... SCR hub, but that wasn't working either, so I don't really know. Thank you, Moment. It's History Moments Gaming and X Chill as well. Thank you so much. One of the Metro trains are free at least. Yeah, that is true. And it's not a Game Pass either. It's not a Game Pass. Right. Morgantown Docks. I'm kind of interested to see what they've done here, if it is just literally the exact same, because it's literally the worst station in the game, to be honest. And I think that still remains. It still remains. You're the best. I appreciate the kind words, thank you. Anyway, I think we should do a little bit of driving, shall we? So let me go ahead and firstly send you guys the link to join. well, send you the links to the Google Docs at least, because obviously I do these things via Google Docs. So make sure you go ahead and read through the things, and I will go ahead and post the link shortly. But for at the moment, let's see what we are going to do. So new station thoughts, they're alright. I need to drive to them to obviously give my opinion on them, so I don't know. Let's do a 717 journey. We'll do one of the new ones as well. I think we'll do... What's the longest? 30 minutes. I'm sure you can do a longer one. Yeah, 25 minutes. Alright, we'll do the 756. Four-car version. Stepford Victoria to Morgantown via Benton. So this actually does not stop at Barton, but it does stop at Four Ways. So yeah, we'll start from Morgantown sidings, I think. Do one via Barton. Well, we're going to do this one first, and then we'll do a Barton one afterwards. Oh my days, this game is laggy. Right, turn off the graphics a little bit. Honestly, why was that so laggy? Okay, it's fine now. Right, let me go ahead and grab the link as well. 138 people watching. Are we breaking our record here for how many people we've got watching at one point? I don't know. Right, let me go ahead and regenerate the link a couple of times. There we go. Where is my thing? It's not there. It's there. And there we go. That is the link to join, and I'll even put it in here as well. Insert link, apply, awesome, and let's get on the journey, shall we? Acceleration test. All sound. Decent. Yes, Metro is out. I honestly did not expect it to come out today. I thought it was going to be like a teaser and then, you know, not be a teaser, if that makes sense.
Port Benton, Benton, Coxley.
Alright, so we have 4 cars. So we need to stop there. I don't know if it's going to be any different.
Stepford East, Four Ways.
4 Ways! Woohoo!
City Hospital, Financial Quarter.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, I mean,
Stepford
crazy can do for
Victoria.
this first journey.
Due to a
We're
short
doing more
platform,
journeys, guys. We're doing more
passengers
journeys.
for Morganstown
We are doing more
Docks should
you know,
travel
we
in
are
the
doing
front
more
4
journeys.
coaches.
Let me turn on my
This train
fan
is
as well.
formed of 4 coaches.
This station
Oh,
is
interior as well.
Morganstown.
There you go.
This train is for Stepford Victoria.
There's a lot
The
of
next
things. The
station
pantograph
will be
still doesn't work.
Morganstown Docks.
That display's cool. It's all like the 800 series a little bit. And obviously interior, I mean, we tried to look at it in the siding, but it's very red. It's very red and white. Like, honest, this could be called the Red Arrows update. I can only go on private servers. Yeah, that is true, because you're a... I don't even think you're a TD. Yeah, you're even a guest. Let's see the optimization as well. Let me do this. So I'm running a solid 60. 50 when I open the menu. Let me go to max graphics and see. So I'm still getting around about 60 at the moment. I think that one's a better one, probably, so then we can see all of these stats.
This is a metro service.
Yeah, I'm basically
to
running 60 all the
Stepford
time,
Victoria.
even on like max graphics as well.
Calling at
If I was to
Morganstown
increase,
Docks,
like basically unlock
Port
it, how much
Benton.
would I be getting?
Benton, Coxley,
Still 6. Oh yeah, because my monitor's locked in 60.
Angel
isn't it?
Pass, St Helens Bridge,
Wait, so
High
does that mean Roblox is
Stepford
VSync?
East, Four Ways,
I don't know.
Stepford Centre.
I mean, this monitor can in
City
theory go to
Hospital,
120 using
Financial
my monitor or
Quarter,
using my laptop,
and
so I don't know.
Stepford Victoria.
Already
We are now
found a signal
approaching
bug. Oh gosh.
Morganstown Docks. Changing
Oh yeah, I haven't checked that out yet.
services to Green Slade. Please mind the
If SCR wasn't arcade style,
train
I'd play it
and the
more.
platform.
Wow.
Due to a short platform, the doors in the rear coaches will not open. Please move forward to leave the train.
to the worst station. You know what? I think I'm just gonna skip it because no one wants to alight at Morgantown docks, do they?
Metro service.
There is
to
new delay announcements,
Stepford,
is there?
Victoria,
Interesting.
via Banter.
Now approaching
Useless
Port
station.
Benton. Please mind the
Oh yeah,
gap
that's the horn.
between the train and the platform.
Yeah, I did it on purpose.
To Stepford, Victoria, via
No one
Banter,
alights at Morgantown docks. It's the most useless station.
Benton, Coxley, Bowden, Angel Pass, St Helens Bridge, High Street.
I don't know why, but I feel like my
Stepford
game's
East,
running smoother.
Fourways, Stepford Central.
Like, I
City
actually feel
Hospital,
like I'm getting
Financial Quarter.
a solid
and
60. Like, I think the
Stepford,
optimization is actually
Victoria.
better.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This station
Like,
is
it's actually more relaxed.
Port Benton.
Obviously,
train
I
is
do
for
have high-end devices,
Stepford,
so obviously
Victoria.
I don't know how that would compare to, you know,
The
with
next station will
people
be
with maybe, you know,
Benton.
more lower-end users, but I don't know. That's my third chewing gum piece today. The link isn't broken because other people are in. You might need to change your privacy settings. My opinion. Well, there's only 6 trains or 5, whatever. I don't know. It's just I thought they would add more, but at the same time, I can kind
Is
of
a metro
get
service
why they didn't.
to Stepford, Victoria. The next station will be
So I don't know.
Benton.
Longer HST.
Now approaching Benton.
Yes, my name is Features
Change
Gaming.
for services to Stepford Airport Central, Connolly, Esterfield, Farley, Leighton City, Newry, and Airport Terminal 2.
I just said a new
Please mind
station,
the
I'm
gap
fairly sure.
between the train and the platform.
I can't see anything.
Stepford East. Fourways. Stepford
Yeah, I
Central,
mean, I guess the new annouement
City
is sort of like a
Hospital,
calming.
Financial Quarter.
It's not so much an X-Rex
and
voice,
Stepford,
but
Victoria.
it's getting there.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Nine-car HST. Wow. I don't accept friend requests because obviously
Is
there is a limit.
Benton.
I just looked. We
This
we
train
just hit
is
141 viewers
Stepford, Victoria.
at some point.
The next
Obviously,
station
it's gone
will
down
be
now, but
Coxley.
that's cool. It's finally a male voice, indeed. I mean, if we can at least hit 200 viewers on this stream, that would be amazing. See you, Ryan. Yeah, I know the friend limit is 1,000, but I still have over 1,000 friend requests. Or, you know, so it doesn't really, you know, it's still not available for me to obviously, you know, friend everyone. Who's not doing their job? Come on. Hello, Optimistic. How you doing? What's your name even? I said it is Features Gaming. There is lovely. I mean, I don't get this part, to be fair, because it kind of feels like it's just been cut off. Like, for me, it feels like this red should have expanded, but obviously, then you can't see the orange anymore. I don't know, it kind of like just like wraps around the front and then it's just been left for the rest of the train. Wait, what? Metro? Indeed.
Platform 5 for the 2020 Metro service.
I hate this Morgantown shuttle bridge.
Benton.
It literally makes no sense.
Port Benton only.
Like with Morgantown Docks, if you walk down the road for like 20 more seconds, you'll arrive literally at the next station. It's the most useless place to put a station.
Please mind is a metro service.
Like, it's probably actually quicker to walk to the next station to get the train there than getting the train at Morgantown Bridge to go. I don't even know.
Angel Pass, St Helens Bridge, High Street, Stepford East, Four Ways.
Oh yeah, this is actually
Stepford
update
Central,
station to station because now it says
City
Coxley.
Hospital,
It doesn't give me my next
Financial
station,
Court,
but
and
it's a start.
Stepford Victoria. The next station will be Coxley.
I signal after this. I actually want to check out the new zone as well because I meant to do that before people started to flood into the server. Because obviously I haven't learned the setup guide yet, so I need to do that. Thank you, Leo, for the 52 months!
Please find the gap.
I'm going to overshoot this station as well. 52 months! 52 months!
Calling out. Bowden.
There's no need to restart the
Angel
link.
Pass. St Helens Bridge.
Yeah, that is an
High
insane
Street.
amount of time.
Stepford East. Four Ways.
Perfect stop question mark?
Stepford Central.
Ho, ho,
City
ho.
Hospital.
You know what?
Financial
Considering I
Quarter.
broke really late there,
Stepford Victoria.
this train slows
This
down
train is
quite
formed
nicely.
of 4 coaches.
4 years and 4 months,
Is
literally.
Coxley.
2022.
This train
Metro
is for
service to
Stepford
Port
Victoria.
Benton. Calling
The next
out.
station will be
Benton.
Fun
Bowden.
fact, Metro and Coxley Newtown are less than 0.2 miles
This
away
train
from
is
each other.
formed of 8 coaches.
Then what's the point?
This station
What's the
is
point?
Coxley. This train is for Port Benton. The next station will be Benton.
Thank you, Cubo, as well for the 35 months. That is crazy. Obviously, if you guys want to, obviously, make sure you become a channel member. If you want to, obviously, you get perks. As you know, when you become a channel membership, you get early access to videos when I actually make them. You also get access to special emojis in the chat, including a few special ones that I have recently added. Obviously, we have a
This is a metro
Features Gaming logo in the
to
style of Thomas and Friends.
Stepford
Obviously, Thomas and
Victoria.
Friends is obviously celebrating their
The next
80th
station
anniversary
will
this
be
year.
Bowden.
Okay, it's actually going to Costa Newtown. We obviously have, you get a special name and badge in the chat. You know, obviously your name turns green. You have a special badge that obviously levels up over time. You get an exclusive role in my Discord server, and among that, just a lot of other obviously cool cool perks to use as well, or that you can utilize. So yeah, make sure you go ahead and become a channel membership if you like the sound of that. For only $1.99 a month, you can get a bloody you can get a bloody Big Mac
Please mind the
for that
gap
money.
between the train and the platform.
I don't even know if they still do that offer. I assume that sign didn't say Metro anymore, because obviously Metro is now sort of out.
Stepford East.
How are
Four
7.3
Ways.
thousand people playing this? I don't know. I don't know. Do you know that we have some longer HSTs now too? I didn't, so I'll obviously try and check those out at the end of this as well.
4 coaches.
This doesn't actually have my car marker there, actually. So where am I supposed to stop then? Because there's no other car marker.
This station is Bowden.
It seems a bit weird to have that
This
there
train
and
is for Stepford
not
Victoria.
actually have any other car markers.
The next station will be Angel Pass.
No, they're not going to tease Tramlink. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Come on. 120 people watching the stream. That is awesome. Like I said, if we could get that over 200, that would be amazing. Next is flying trains. Yeah, we'll be getting flying trains before we get Tramlink.
This is a metro service to Stepford Victoria.
Well, the thing is optimistic is that I can easily get in there being a signaller, so obviously we will try that as well at some point.
Now approaching Angel Pass. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
For the next April Fool's update, I think they should make Metro go on express routes. It probably will be something to do around, you know, Metro, to be fair, the next April Fool's update. They will want to be, you know, they will want to get people playing it, I think. So I think whatever they can do with Metro, that, you know, they will do it.
Four ways. Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed
Isn't
of
flying
4
trains
coaches.
basically just planes? Yeah, pretty much. Yes, a new SG
This
zone.
station is Angel Pass. This train is for
Yes, I know. I have looked at the map. There you go.
the next station will be St Helens Bridge.
So Barton, wait, some more. So Winterfield Shuttle. I don't know if that's a new route or not. I don't know. Yeah, that's basically the Metro loop then. Going that way. I don't know why it says Coxley Newtown is there when Coxley's there, and then in theory, in the actual world, Coxley Newtown's like here. Releasing the HST on Metro. Imagine that. Flying down the, you know, the Metro tunnels with a, you know, with a HST. Because there's a huge delay to that, crazy. So I guess they still haven't fixed that. Oh, see, there's me going on about that I think they fixed the optimization. I don't think they have. Not surprised.
Is a metro service
Lol.
to Stepford Victoria.
130
The
people
next
watching.
station will be
Let's
St
keep
Helens
going. If we can
Bridge.
get 70 more people watching the stream, that'd be amazing. Honestly, 200 viewers would absolutely make my day. I mean, having the numbers now makes my day, but honestly, if we could get 200, that would just be... Oh, honestly, that would just be insane if we could get that.
Now
Express on
approaching
Metro for April
St
Fools.
Helens Bridge.
Probably.
Change here for services to Barton.
Wait, so where's High Street
Verily.
then?
Please mind the gap.
Wait, why is
Train
High Street
and the
there
platform.
now? So wait, so has High Street been moved then? I guess High Street has been put onto the main line. Because usually High Street, I think, would have been over there.
Of 4 coaches.
But obviously now it's moved, I think.
Platform 4 for the 2028 Metro service
Oh,
to
overshoot there.
Verily.
Oh well.
Calling at New Harrow, Ellesmere Pond, Ellesmere Junction, and
So,
Barley.
yeah, that means
Due
that the
to a short
Whitefield branch has been
platform,
moved closer as
passengers
well.
for New
I
Harrow.
think. Wait, no,
and
wait.
Ellesmere
Wait,
Pond.
wait, wait,
is
wait,
Travel
wait.
in the
St.
front
Helens
5
Bridge.
coaches.
This
This
train
train is
this
for
station
Yeah, it has.
is
Stepford
It has.
St. Helens Bridge. The next station
Wait,
will be
has it?
High Street, Berrily. The next station will be New
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It hasn't. It hasn't. I'm just trying to visualize the signal zone in my head. It hasn't. It's fine. It hasn't. Is it a Game Pass? Metro isn't, no. Although I think there are probably a few trains on Metro that do require the longer trains Game Pass. So yeah, the only station they've moved is High Street. So, wait, so how does that look for the signal zones then? Because it used to come after Stepford Central, so how far away is High Street?
is a metro service to Stepford, Victoria. The next station will be High Street.
Well, we're going down into the tunnels. So we're actually not going to see, we're actually not going to see any of it.
High Street.
It's a Game Pass for us, seeing as we got the longer trains Game Pass for free. Alright, there's no need to rub it in everyone's
We are
faces.
now approaching.
Optimistic. It's a bit mean, come on. Anyway, here we are.
To Stepford, Victoria.
Entering into High Street, which
Calling at
isn't a high street because it's actually Low Street. I don't
Fourways.
even think you can
Stepford
call this even a
Central,
street, to be
City
honest.
Hospital, Financial Quarter, and Stepford, Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
It's a joke. The 1,000 Robux, a joke. Yeah, honestly, I was about to say, a yoke, crazy. F1
is
terminology, and then
High
you just do it. So
This train is for Stepford, Victoria. The next station will be Stepford East.
why do you feel so quiet? Am I quiet?
Hello?
Still too quiet. I can turn it up, to be fair. This mic's only handling 50% of what it can do. And I think we've got a limiter, enabled on Streamlabs as well. It can go a lot higher than that. 50% is nothing. Alright, I'll do max volume in a minute. If you're wearing headphones or anything, I advise you to turn them down, like massively.
Will be
But obviously, I'll give you another warning when I do that. I don't even know if my equalizer is even working today. Oh, that's not the station. Okay.
East.
So this is what we saw in the trailer with it looking down
Services to
at the thing.
Stepford UFC and Whitefield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Your headphones are on volume 1 right now. Okay, you can turn them up for a bit. Kai, pro out the SG roll, please. You're not supposed to be there.
We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Okay, well we just heard one of the new
Platform
announcements
D
then.
For the 2026.
It'll take more. It'll take
Metro
longer than
service
planned.
to
That's a unique
Stepford,
reason.
Victoria. Calling at Fourways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter, and
Thank you
Stepford,
for
Victoria.
subscribing, by the way.
This
I
train
love how you
formed
say that,
of 4
assuming no one
coaches.
joins the stream at the wrong time.
Platform
Stepford
B.
East.
True, actually, yeah.
This
true.
train will be
Oh,
for
153 viewers.
Metro
Stepford,
service
Victoria.
to
Only 50 more and we
Next
can get to
station will
200.
be
via
Fourways.
Ellesmere Junction. calling
I also
at
done. How many subs are we on as well, by the way?
St Helens Bridge, New Harrow,
822.
Ellesmere Junction.
If we get 850, that would be cool as well. Oh yeah, the reason why you can't see the sub count is, I think I said it at the start as well. Obviously I'm streaming from my laptop, so when I enabled the sub counter, it was kind of a little bit out of place of how it should be, and it would have been a bit too difficult, you know, moving around and stuff. And then when I go back onto my PC, then moving around again, it will just, you know, it'll just make sense to just keep it, you know, as it is. Thank you, Historian, as well, for subscribing. Thank you so much. More viewers than Trainspotting Mayhem. I don't think anyone's going to beat Dweller's view count, though, because he had like over 1,000 people watching him at one point. I don't know how it... Well, I mean, I know how he does it, but like... It's a crazy reason why he, you know, why he does have that. Kai Pro, last chance, out the SG roll before I ban you.
Now approaching 4 ways. Please mind the gap between the train and the
like
platform.
1.2 thousand. Yeah, I did. I did. As I said on your Discord, EA games are more polished than SCR updates on release. Especially F1.
This train is formed of 4 coaches.
I don't know if these brakes are different or not, but I don't know. What will happen for 2.3? I don't know.
4 ways.
I literally don't
This
know.
train is for Stepford Victoria. The next
Platform
station
A
will be
for the
Stepford Central.
2036 Metro
Tramlink.
service
I honestly
to
don't think it'll be Tramlink.
Barton.
It's
Via
going to be at
Ellesmere
least version
Junction,
3 until we even start
Calling
thinking
at
about Tramlink.
Stepford East, High Street, St Helens Bridge, New Harrow,
Maybe.
Ellesmere Pond, Ellesmere
And
Junction,
this is going to be a wild guess, okay?
Barton.
This is going to be a completely wild
due to a
guess.
short platform,
This station
passengers
is
for New
4
Harrow
ways.
and
This
Ellesmere
train
Pond
is
should
for
travel in the front
Barton.
6
The
coaches.
The
signalling
next station
This
will
train
be
is for
will
Stepford
be
East.
imported into the game. The signalling thing will be imported into the game for 2.3.
Is a metro service to
That's my bold
Stepford
prediction.
Victoria. The next station will be Stepford Central.
Because I have a feeling that's probably going to be a big
Now
update for
approaching
some.
Stepford Central. Change here.
I was going to say Willowfield
Services
Extension.
to Beachley
Lol.
and Willowfield.
Nah,
Please
that's a
mind
long
the
way
gap
from completion.
between the train and the platform.
I mean, I don't know. It took them, like, I think when they made 2.1, I don't think Metro was a question, to be honest.
City
Well, I mean,
Hospital,
Metro has always been a question, but
Financial
do you know what I
quarter.
mean? You know, it didn't really
and
seem realistic.
Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
This
You know, it was only
station
when they
is
were, like, going to, like,
Stepford
2.1.2 is when we started to, you know,
This
see
train
Metro, you know,
is
sort of,
for
you know, being
Barton.
teasered.
The next station will
I don't know.
be 4 ways.
Like, 2.0 was basically, like, the overhaul of SCR. Yeah, I don't really know. SG 2.0 requires
Stepford
AI.
Central.
Really, AI.
This train is for
Wow.
Stepford, Victoria.
It's gonna be like that
The next station
McRonald's
will be
training
City
that I did.
Hospital.
It's all gonna be AI'd. Oh yeah, because James left, didn't he? Yeah. What is this Wharton Plaza thing? I didn't even know that was a thing. That was even remotely a question. Whoever that is, out the SG roll, please. Send. I don't know how you pronounce the rest of that name.
Stepford, Victoria.
You were not supposed to be there. You were having to like get to City Hospital to leave, and I just realised we were just at Stepford Central, and it looked nothing like Stepford Central.
Now approaching City Hospital. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Is it me, but does the announcer sort of sound like Thomas's announcer? Do you know what I mean? You know, the narrator in Thomas. I don't know, it just gives me that sort of vibe. No? I kind of think it does. There we go. Thank you. Still waiting on version 2069.
Stepford, Victoria. Calling at Financial Quarter and Stepford, Victoria. This train is formed of 4
oh yeah, I
coaches.
probably should have. I should have put on the SPAD counter. Thankfully, I haven't SPADed yet. I've been able to keep clear of those, which is impressive. To say, you know, I literally got 7 yesterday. I had to think about that as well, because, you know, it was only yesterday we actually, you know, got thingamajig.
Is City Hospital.
Hello?
This train is for Stepford, Victoria. The next station will be Financial Quarter.
Oh. Well, it's enabled.
Your attention, please. B2041 Metro service to Barton has been cancelled.
Okay, hold on.
This is due to a member of the
What
train
do I have
crew being
what do I have it
unavailable.
as? I can't remember what font I have it as. Oh, we'll just leave it as that.
Is a metro service to Stepford, Victoria.
Yes, AL is, because he's trusted. Thank you. Right, double yellows. I like the fancy tech one. The fancy tech
Now
one?
approaching Financial Quarter.
I can
Please
probably
mind
try
the
and
gap
find the
between the
exact,
train and the platform.
you know, font later, but to be honest, that looks sort of what it should be, to be fair. I do indeed have the 745. What? The. Yes, I also have the 756. So yeah, I think after this we'll check out the new SG zone. And then after that, I don't know.
Metro service to Willowfield. Calling at Beachley.
Well,
Hendon
I do
Park.
know we're going to be doing another journey with another train on the metro, and hopefully we'll go around the loop thing.
Passengers for Hendon Park should travel in the front 5 coaches. This train is
This station is Financial Quarter.
Oh yeah, we'll try and glitch. You know,
This
we'll try and
train
glitch into
is
the
for
manager's area as well. There's an
Willowfield.
Easter egg.
Is
Was
the
it
next
Features
station,
Gaming becomes
Financial
SSG?
Quarter. This train is for Stepford,
If only.
Attention, please.
The next station will be Stepford, Victoria.
Metro service to Willowfield has been cancelled.
I wonder if they have actually
This is
added in
due
like
to
any sort of
a
like,
member of the train crew being
you know,
unavailable.
Easter eggs for like content creators in the game. I don't know. That'd be cool, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd like that though. I don't know. Honestly, you probably haven't noticed, but I got really sunburned today. I went to a farm, and I kid you not, we were debating if we were going to need jumpers today. I kid you not. We went there, bloody boiling. We got out the car, and honestly, I'm glad, you know, we left it in the car. And it got that bad that we were stood in the sun because we were talking to one of the workers when they got there.
This is a
Honestly,
metro service
1 week
to
old,
Stepford, Victoria.
you know,
The next station will be
you know, baby that
Stepford,
they had there.
Victoria.
1 week old. I'm not joking. They were born last week. And yeah. Got to stroke it. I think it was like a 1 week old
Approaching
goat.
Stepford, Victoria.
And you know, we were
Please
you know,
mind the
talking
gap
to them for
between
like
the train
20
and the
minutes. And all of that
This
time
train
we were in the sun.
terminates here. All change, please.
So yeah, we got a little bit of a sunburn. Fed the animals as well. Unfortunately, we weren't able to feed the babies though, but we did feed, you know, the adults. There was one that literally just did not stop. Honestly, it was like me. There was one and it just did not stop eating. It was weird though, like honestly, I think I was feeding one of the horses. Honestly, I felt like my glove was going to come off. Because I had gloves on, because honestly the sensation of it is just, nah. So yeah, I had a glove on when I was handing them the food. I could feel my glove basically being ripped off my hand. Overhyped update, 12 out of 10 would not recommend. Well, actually, if you're giving it 12 out of 10, that means that you fully recommend it. You over-recommend it. No, 12 out of 10 people would not recommend. Oh, right, okay. I think he missed a decimal. Yeah, 1.2 out of 10 probably.
Is Stepford, Victoria.
That would make more sense
This
it being
train
crazy. To be fair.
terminates here. All change.
The train
All
now
18
Thank you
subs?
for travelling with us.
terminates
If we could
here.
at least get
This
to
train
850
is
subs
the
today, that
service
again,
from
that would be amazing.
Financial Quarter.
Right, let's quit the menu and let's go to the signalling area. Only SGs! And trust the signalers. So I assume it's going to be in High Street. Where's... Oh, yeah, of course. I was about to say, where's airport? That would make sense. What did I say, guys? What did I say? I mean, it's for an update, isn't it? I guess. Right, I'm allowing you guys at the moment, as we're checking out the update. Okay, listen to me carefully. I'm gonna get serious. I'm gonna get serious. I'm allowing SGs whilst we check out this area. Once we finish checking out this area, trusted SGs again. Okay? No signaling. Just checking out this new area. Okay? I've just realised I haven't done the max volume test thing either. Right. Well, this is probably where they discuss SSG. Right, okay. I think it's time to decide SSG. Who do you think should be SSG? Features Gaming, I fully agree. Who do you think should be SSG? Features Gaming again, I completely agree. I think the first person on this list should be SG Features Gaming. There we go. I don't even know who I was trying to like imitate there, to be honest. You can see like the thing as well. How many people are SSG? Oh my god, there's a lot of SSG. Have I made a mistake here or something? What are these rooms for? These rooms haven't even been furnished. Did like the rental area just like not even, you know, occur? I don't know. Right, so let's have a look at this SG area. So that's out my way, please.
Platform D.
So that is St. Helens Bridge. So this is High Street. No, that's Stepford. This is High Street. Okay, so High Street is... Guys, get out of my way. So, no, that's... Where's High Street?
City Hospital. Financial Quarter.
Guys, get out of my way.
Stepford, Victoria. This train is formed of 6 coaches.
This station is High Street.
Last chance, otherwise I'm going to kick everyone out the server whilst I'm doing this.
The next station will be Stepford East.
Yes, you can.
This is a metro service to Stepford, Victoria.
Like whoever this is with the wings. Okay, so that's St. Helens Bridge. So New Harrow. So where's to High Street? Ah, right. So that's Cox. No. Well, it's A, B, and C. Okay, that's such a weird desk. Okay, so it goes this way. That goes off to St. Helens Bridge. And then this is the new loop then. So that's Barton, and then that's Coxley Newtown. And then this goes up to the UFC area. Right, I get it. So that's how that goes. Okay, we've sussed out the SG zone. I don't know what the new zone actually includes, though. So I might check that out after the update. Or maybe try and check that out once everyone is
Your
there.
attention, please.
Right, so this is only
55.
available for
Metro
supervisors.
service to
So let's go ahead
Central
and
has been cancelled. This is due to
glitch
a
through
member
here.
of the train crew being unavailable.
Why are you glitching me into here? Well, I mean, that also works. So I'm trying to look for Easter eggs. I can't see anything in this area yet, though. Wait, what?
Your attention, please.
Wait, no, I want to go down that thing.
03 Metro service to Stepford UFC has been cancelled.
Oh, right, that's
This is
basically
due
the
to
exact
a
same
member of
thing.
the train crew
Wait, so
being
how did I glitch in
unavailable.
there then? Hold on, how far down does that go? Oh, right, that did, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so hot desk. What does it mean by hot desk room? I don't know. So I guess these are like all of the different like things and stuff. Okay, another like meeting room. And the furnish guys didn't arrive either. Okay. I'm still trying to keep my eyes open for the Easter egg. Right, what's up here then? These are the driver managers. Okay, okay. Read above. It's in one of the rooms on the walls. Have I entered the room yet? Dispatching lounge or dispatching area? Optimistics, well, boss's room, I guess. Community managers. Interesting. Engagement managers. Pretty much the same. Another meeting room. Game developers. They have a pink sofa. Where's Dweller? Well, he'll be in the signaling area, wouldn't he? Wait. Where's the signaling department? Where's the signaling area? Oh, I guess this is the Easter egg then. Toby, Games Auto, whatever that says, Oliver, Grain. Dweller's on there? Where is he in the photo? He is there, I think. Okay. Obviously, Ron was there. Where's the signaling area? Introducing Metro. Is that the Easter egg? Okay. Community director obviously has the thing. Operations director. Where's the signaling department? Like every other department got their own meeting. Like where's signaling? Where's signal managers? Where are they? They've been left out. Is it down below? Well, it's definitely not on this floor. Oh, right. So it is over there. Right, okay. That makes sense then. Hopefully my future room. Awesome. Awesome. So I guess that's the new area then, and the new stuff like that. Which I guess is good.
Your attention, please.
Everyone out the SG roll!
Metro service to Barton has been cancelled. This is due to a member
we
of the
go.
train crew being unavailable.
Wait, that's not. Wait, is that my right? Wait, I didn't even. Wait. Wait, for some reason now my mic is like so quiet. What's going on? I think something's wrong with my mic. Why is something wrong with my mic? That's not the 1.9 map, crazy. Ah, Toby's posted the announcements. Right, what is happening with my mic? Is that any better? Ah, okay, right, that's awesome. Alright, cool. Maybe just I just had to refresh it. Right, new operator, obviously, yes, we've got that. Extensions and stations. Cool. Signaling addition. A sound when a train enters a signaling active zone has been added. Okay. Delay announcements have been added for trains delayed by greater than 6 minutes. Okay. New route on Connect. RO103. We'll probably have a look for that. Door lights. New electrification has been added for various parts of the map. Branding updates to metro stations. Stepford Central has had additional platforms built. Stepford East, High Street, Pond. Apparently Ellesmere Pond has actually been rebuilt. And Coxley has been upgraded with a new bridge. Okay. Obviously, I think we saw that. Stepford East Depot has had an additional metro spawn added. Berrily Depot has been rebuilt for some odd reason. Morgantown sidings. Electric trains limited to the running diesel routes only. WHL to WHF. Sound upgrades. Flirt sounds have been upgraded, whatever that means. Class 180 door chimes have been upgraded. New guard buzzers have been added for classes 165, 166. Signaling changes. Certain unnecessary signals have been removed. The West Coast area. Unnecessary signals between Tennessee Bridge and Benton. Unnecessary signals from Water Newton and Rocket Parade. Head codes of trains coming from the depot will change on arrival at their first station instead of departure.
Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter,
Okay.
and Stepford Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Awesome. So yeah, nothing else has really changed. Right, let's get back driving now, shall we? Right, everyone, like I said, out the SG roll. Out the SG roll. Let's do the 555, shall we? What's the sound of that acceleration? Sounds like a monster screaming. I'll kick them in a minute. We'll actually ban them because, like I said, they're not supposed to be there anymore.
Victoria. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Platform C for the 21.
When I pulled in and opened my doors.
To Stepford Central. Calling at 4 ways.
This
and
station
Stepford
is
Central.
So yeah,
Stepford
if
East.
you're not a
This train
signaller,
is formed
This
of
train
10
is
coaches.
for Stepford Victoria. The next station will be Four Ways.
I'm at the cut. Oh wait, I'm not at the cut. Right, okay, hold on.
Platform 3 for the 21.
There we go.
5. Stepford Connect. Service to
This station
Stepford
is
Central.
Stepford
Calling
East.
at Stepford
This
Central
train is
only.
for
This
Stepford
train is
Central.
formed of 4 coaches.
The next station will be Four Ways.
Right, that's all sorted. No, got it done. Optimistic. Don't know worries. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. No need to apologise that you're watching Dweller's
Is
stream.
a metro service to Stepford Central.
825.
Calling at Four Ways.
20,825
Stepford
subs we've got
Central.
now. Stop. That's probably going to be the first part of the stream.
We are now approaching
Wonderful.
Four Ways. Please
I mean,
mind
it
the
just
gap
had to happen,
between
didn't
train
it? It
and the
just had to
platform.
happen at some point. Number 1. It had to happen eventually. I didn't realise the signaler in Zone J was an actual SG. Well, they are, yeah. I think it's them. I think. It won't be your last one, that's all I'll say. Yeah, probably not. Fetch, all I do is spad no matter what. Isn't that a song to like, all I do is win or something? All I do is win. I'm pretty sure there's a song that goes like that. Yeah, I thought so. What was that horn? That didn't even sound like a horn. Well, honestly, what is that horn? Can you put friends join on friends so I can join on my... I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure it's always like that.
Is Four Ways.
Yeah, friends allowed.
This train is for Stepford Central. The next station will be Stepford Central.
It did. It has indeed updated. Well, Crazy hasn't sputtered me yet, so we're doing all right at the moment. Oh yeah, I meant to check out the longer HSTs as well. Right, we'll do that as well. After, before we start the next journey. Fetch, do a remix to All I Do Is Win No Matter What.
Is a metro service.
Well, I don't know what
Stepford
to
Central.
though.
The next station will be Stepford Central.
It's been a while since I've done like any sort of like remixing songs and stuff.
Now approaching Stepford Central. Change here for services to
I'm not good at
Stepford
writing
Airport
lyrics
Central,
though.
Beachley, Banter, Stepford Victoria, and Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
It's she. I can help you with that.
Station is step.
There's now a new siding at Berrily heading towards Berrily
This train
Station.
terminates here.
There always is,
All
isn't there?
change, please.
We're using the Clash
Thank you for
555
travelling.
that literally is what if Minecraft made a train. Although I'm fairly sure this is the one that was using the trailer because I'm fairly sure
The train now standing at platform
these are the
C
ones that light
is
up,
the
I think.
2108 Metro service to Barton via Bowden. Calling at Four Ways, Stepford East, High Street, St Helens Bridge, Angel Pass, Bowden, Coxley Newtown, and Barton. This train is formed of
Is
10
it possible to a
coaches.
day? What do you mean by what's possible to a day? I don't know yet if Metro is my favourite operator. I'd say, like, as I was saying at the start, I mean, the selection of trains, there's not a lot. But I kind of wouldn't expect there to be a lot. It's quite slow. I'm more of, you know, a fast person myself, personally, but I don't know, really. I don't know.
This is a Metro service to Barton. Calling at Four Ways, Stepford East, High Street, St Helens Bridge, Angel Pass.
It's not fast, it's
The next
fast.
station will be Four Ways.
I can go longer.
We are now approaching.
Have you had bubblegum
Four Ways.
ice lol before? I think I have,
Please
yeah.
mind the gap between the train and the platform.
All I do is spad no matter what. SCR is on my mind. I can never spad enough, and every time I spawn a train, everybody tries to make me spat. Yeah. Very true. Where are you headed to? We're heading to Barton. So yeah, we'll effectively be doing that, and then I want to see if from there I can, like when I terminate at Barton, I can try and do a journey to Willowfield, and then that way I've kind of covered, you know, all of the metro area, if that makes sense. Little Sainsbury's or Asda Fetch.
This train is formed of 5
I did work
coaches.
experience at Asda.
Platform A for the 2109 Metro service to Barton via Bowden. Calling at Stepford East, High Street, St Helens Bridge,
This
like
station
2019?
is
Bowden,
Four Ways.
Coxley Newtown,
This train is for
Barton.
Barton.
Where did this train come into the game? Do you have to
The
pay for
next
it?
station will be
Yes, and it
Stepford
came into the
East.
game like an hour ago. Or roughly 2 hours ago. First thing that came to my head when I've heard Barton was the Lol. Bart Simpson. Did somebody mention donuts? I don't even know if I can even do that impression good anymore.
This is a metro service to Barton.
Oh, yeah, that is Homer Simpson. Never mind. Oh well.
Now approaching Stepford East. Change here for services to Stepford UFC. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Six coaches. Platform A for the 2111 Metro service to Barton via Bowden. Calling at High Street, St Helens Bridge, Angel Pass, Bowden, Coxley Newtown, and Barton.
Thought I had a guard.
This train
Is
is formed of 10
Stepford
coaches.
East.
Ah, decent stop.
This train is for
I'm still learning.
Barton. The next station will
I
be
guess
High Street.
CCTV wasn't turned on. I can't even interact with this thing. Oh yeah. Panel look.
Platform B for the
Hello, May.
2150
May.
Metro
Maybell,
service
I
to
think.
Berrily. Calling at High Street, St Helens Bridge, New
I'm
Harrow,
checking out the new SCR
Osmond
update.
Pond,
RoadTube
Osmond
Live 2, but
Junction,
rarely,
and
basically have their own
Due
their
to
own
a short
videos,
platform,
which I still
passengers
haven't done
for
one in like
New
2
Harrow
weeks.
and
I
Osmond Pond
really need to
should
get
travel
sorting them.
In the front 6 coaches. This train is formed of
This
8
station
coaches.
is Stepford East.
It's just a lot's going on in my life right now.
This is a metro service to Barton. The next station will be High Street.
That DS is doing a Mexican wave. Oh, is it the one where you like look right and then you go up and down?
Now approaching High Street.
My turn.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Metro service to Barton via Bowden. Calling at St Helens Bridge, Angel Pass,
We're about to go back overground.
Coxley Newtown, and Barton. This train is formed of two
Slightly overshot that one. Indeed, Metro is out. It released about, well, a couple of hours ago, roughly. We're going down in viewers, no. I think we have hit, you know, our record, though, of how many people have watched it once. Like, we got up to over 150. That's good enough for me. Well, in record, I mean, like, actual just viewing
Is
numbers and, you know, not via a
High
raid.
Street.
I think with a raid was
This
when we had the
train is
LCLC
for
raid, which I think we got up to
Barton.
about 300 viewers at one
the next
time, I think.
station will be St Helens Bridge.
I still don't know how to have got over 1,000. More to the point, you know, how did the SCR Premier get to 5,000? Oh, well done, AL. I'm not opening the chat, and I don't have the. I don't think I have OBS installed on my laptop, so I don't have the filter. Yeah, I'm keeping it closed. You never know with these people, to be honest, Optimistic. It's past their bedtime, if they have a bedtime, that is. Well, yeah, but they're probably still just, watching their phone anyway.
This is a metro service to Banter. Now approaching St Helens Bridge. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Is that crazy messing around with the signals?
And Barton. This train is formed of 10 coaches. Your attention, please. The 2125
Crazy!
service to Barton has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
I don't need a light show yet. Metro's
Is
basically Airlink. Well, I think
St
it's
Helens
Airlink for
Bridge.
like the Stepford
This
area.
train is for Barton. The next station will be Angel Pass.
I said it's a light show, and right afterwards you said I don't need a light show yet. Yes, I did. I mean, true, but like, I don't want it on my screen in the first place. That's the thing.
Is a metro service to Barton. The next station will be Angel Pass.
AL pretty much has a seizure every single SCR stream.
Now approaching Angel Pass. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I made Crazy mad. Good. Just like he's playing F1.
Coxley Newtown and Barton.
Crazy, I said no light show.
This train is formed of 10 coaches.
Yeah, slay over sheep. No, AL is doing the right thing when taking... What? When taking meds, you're supposed to shake before use. I thought he was just doing his best,
Is
Taylor
Pass.
Swift,
this train
dance
is for
routine.
Barton. The next station will be Bowdin.
Hello, RJ Train Football and more. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Doing all right today. Thank you for asking. Yeah, you spin my head right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, round, round. By the way, most important question. Have they got rid of, or have they added the Shift G to disable the UI? Absolutely not.
This is a metro service to Barton.
Oh wait, it's Shift G, not Alt G. Nope.
We are now approaching Bowden. Please mind the gap. between the train
Honestly, I
and the
haven't
platform.
seen them yet. Like, well, I have seen all of them, but like, I don't know at the moment. Oh yeah, I saw that Kane won his first trophy. He got splashed with champagne during the interview or whatever it was, like beer or whatever.
Is formed of 10 coaches.
I'm trying to scare Melvin off. I don't think you're going to be able to do that, to be honest. So Metro would come out before GTA 6. Well, we all get pleasantly surprised, don't we? So...
Is Bowden. This train is for Barton. The next station will be Coxley Newtown.
You can't see Roblox chat, I'm on PS5. Interesting. Like, we've had Metro for 2 hours and someone's already asking about Tramlink. Apparently one of my doors is constantly open, I think. Or was.
This is a metro service to Barton.
Or it was open on the wrong
The
side.
next station will be Coxley Newtown.
Maybe it was when I was at... Oh, I don't know. Crazy, that's standard in the UK. Okay, we're going this way to go onto the metro platforms at Coxley Newtown. And then I assume we go to the right
Now
then,
approaching
because otherwise we wouldn't be lined up
Coxley
properly.
Newtown. Please mind the gap between
Yeah.
the train and the platform.
Here we are.
Barton. Only. This train is formed of 10 coaches.
Right, let's see if the same happens here. Well, it didn't here.
This station is Coxley Newtown. This train is for
I don't know.
Barton. The next station will be Barton.
We need tramlink, freight, and high speed. Not all in one go, though. I mean, taking a bit of time, guys. You know, we've only, you know, just been given Metro. You know, that's what we were all being crazy about before. Like, can we actually, you know, just sit down and appreciate that we have Metro now, play it for a bit, and then start asking about the next update? You know, let's not already start jumping to, you know,
Barton.
Future updates. You know, give the, you know,
Please
give
mind the
time
gap
for the SCR developers just, you
train
know, have a
and
chill
the
out, you know.
This train terminates here. All change, please. This is a Metro service to Barton.
Okay, that's going to be SPAD number 2. I didn't realise that was a train there. My bad. Alright. I'm still learning the new zones, okay? That's to be expected, okay? That was pretty much going to be guaranteed, that's bad. Couldn't have said it better myself, Optimistic. Bang on with that. SCR Railways is pretty much already in the game to some extent. I looked at your signal code of your current signal and misread it as noob.
We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned. The 2129 service from Willowfield.
Back
is
in the
delayed by
day when
approximately
my
6 minutes.
sister used to go to
We
secondary
are
school,
sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
we
The train
basically
now approaching
there
platform
was a
2
very
terminates
distinctive
here. This
time
train is the service
that,
from
you know, we were
Stepford
at her
Central.
school for, and it was 8 minutes. It was 8 minutes past 8 a.m. Okay, and because we have one of those clocks that, you know, has like the blocky type of thing, we
Barton.
always read it as Bob o'clock.
This train terminates here. All change,
I don't know why.
please. Thank you for travelling with us.
But we, you know, that's what we called it, Bob o'clock. Right, can we go to Willowfield? Yes,
The
we can.
train
13
now standing
stops.
at platform 2 is the 21,
This update broke the supervisor
25
vest.
Metro service to Willowfield.
Well, I've
via
not
Ellesmere
I've
Junction,
not experienced the
Calling
supervisor
at
desk
Ellesmere
or the
Junction,
supervisor vest yet,
Ellesmere Pond,
but I see
New
what you mean.
Harrow, St Helens Bridge, High Street, Stepford East, Four Ways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Beachley, Hemden Park,
No,
and Willowfield.
Metro is perfectly
Due to a
fine where it
short
is now.
platform, passengers for Ellesmere
Personally.
Pond, New Harrow, and Hemden
It'll be
Park
too,
should
you know, it'll
travel
be
in
too
the
long
front
if it
8
extended to Leighton
coaches.
City.
This train is formed of 10 coaches.
Oh yeah, what happens if AL were to fling us in an underground station? I have many questions now.
This is a metro service to Willowfield. Calling at Ellesmere Junction, Ellesmere Pond, New Harrow, St Helens Bridge, High Street, Stepford East, Fourways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Beechley, Hemden Park.
Why are there buffers literally to the left right there?
The next station will be Ellesmere Junction.
We'd be in the
Now
void if that
approaching
happened.
Ellesmere
You think?
Junction. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Right. I want to get a couple of things done before we have to end the stream. The first thing I want to do is I want to check out the new HST links because apparently someone said that there are new ones. I want to check out the other train on Metro. Actually, the other two trains, actually, in fact. We won't do journeys with them because, you know, we've visited all of the new stations anyway. And then after that, I want to drive the new Connect route. And then after that, I might look at ending the stream there. Because then I think we've pretty much covered everything. Or most of the stuff, obviously, in the Metro update. Obviously, it still probably won't be absolutely every single thing of detail. But it will still be the most that we can do in a stream, I think.
Junction.
And we've hit 100 likes!
This train
Woohoo!
is for Willowfield. The next station will be
Still on
Ellesmere
20,827 subs, which is still completely mad, by the way. The 745. We need the 745. Try the 745 because it is 12 cars. Wow. I probably won't drive it today, but I will definitely check it out. What is Melvin doing?
We are now approaching Ellesmere Pond. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Due to a short platform, the doors in the rear coaches will not open.
Melvin is being Melvin.
Please move
Yeah,
forward
smashed
to
it
leave
there.
the train.
Hello, Mohammed.
This is
Alright,
a
we'll
metro
quickly
service
check out Ellesmere
to
Pond as well then.
Willowfield.
We'll quickly do that. And then after that, I'm going to go for a much needed rest. Oh, I stop here.
And Willowfield. Due to a short platform, passengers for New
Oh, the back of
Harrow
the train will still get in.
and Hemden Park.
Still the most useless station in SCR. Honestly, there's many useless stations in
Ellesmere
SCR.
Pond.
This one
This
makes
train
more sense than
is
Morgantown
for
Docks, though, to be fair.
Willowfield. The next station will be New Harrow.
Should they do bosses in the game as well? What, like SCR bosses? How would that work? Ah yes, what train is ready to depart here? Me.
Is a metro service to
It's because I overshot
Willowfield.
the It's because I overshot the signal, so it put me. It displayed me as being in the next signal block.
Now approaching New Harrow. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. Due to a short platform, the doors in the rear coaches will not open. Please move forward to leave the train.
High Street, Stepford East.
You guys do realise that I don't have a guard on currently. You
City
know?
Hospital, Beechley, Hemden Park, and Willowfield.
I do now.
To a short platform, passengers for Hemden Park should travel in the front.
What
8
does SDO
coaches.
mean?
This train is formed of 10 coaches.
Oh wait, these are screws. Well, actually, yeah. Why did I think there would be anything different? Why are there so many screws on the roof, or like bolts? Yeah, what does SDO mean?
Station is New
Yes, I am
Harrow.
from the UK.
This train is for
well, this is what the map
Willowfield.
looks like, so...
The next
yeah,
station
there
will
you go.
be St. Helens Bridge.
It just means selective door operation. Ah, okay. When it's a short platform, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. I think for the first time in this stream, we're about to probably dip under 80 or dip under 90 viewers, 90 concurrent viewers.
Is a metro service to
85, yeah. There we go.
Next station will be St. Helens Bridge.
Starting to die down now. Still 85 is good to say, you know, it's, you know, just gone 9:30 PM.
Now approaching
I'm actually surprisingly keeping
St.
quite cool.
Helens Bridge.
I mean,
Change
yes, I
here
am using my
for
laptop for
services
streaming.
to Stepford Airport Central,
Honestly,
Banter, and Morganstown.
I feel like my laptop can
Please
pretty
mind the
much
gap
handle
between
anything when it
train
comes to
and the
streaming. It's honestly kind of making me think in sort of like investing in like a very good laptop mount and then I can actually stream from my laptop. And then just do other things on my PC. Well, yeah, it can't handle water, but you know what I mean. Yeah, like, honestly, I feel like I'm getting, if not better frames on Roblox than what I get on my PC.
Short platform. Passengers for Hendon Park
And it's quieter
should
as
travel
well.
in the front 8 coaches. This train is full
I can
of
link
10
every equipment up to it,
coaches.
you know, pretty easily.
Platform 2 for the 2141 Stepford Express service to
I don't know.
Stepford Central. Calling at Stepford Central.
But the good thing is, though, is that when it is hot like this, you know, I can use my laptop for streaming. And I keep calling my room.
Is located at the rear of the train.
Is
I think there would still
St.
be
Helens
things. I think
Bridge.
there will still be times though where I
This
just have to
train
use my
is
laptop for streaming. Though.
Willowfield. The next station will be High Street.
Unless I do my streams in the afternoon. Grover's on, is he? Oh, he is. Yeah, look how dead the server is now. All back over 90 views. We've got 3,000 views already on this stream. He's in your train. Wait, where is he? Where is the former supervisor? Is he at the front? Where is he? I don't know. He's probably he's probably left now that I've found him.
Is a metro service to Willowfield. The next station will be High Street. Approaching High Street.
Over 100 viewers.
Please mind the gap.
Not according to my
Train
widget. I mean, it
and
probably was just, you know, slightly. 10 minutes late is kind of crazy. No, 10 minutes late is average UK, British train services.
Metro service to Willowfield. Calling at Stepford East. Fourways. Stepford Central. City Hospital.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed W instead of S.
And Willowfield. Due to a short
I Okay, that one was completely my bad. It was more of an accident though, rather than just lack of concentration. I pressed S instead of... Well, I pressed W instead of S.
Is High Street. This train is for Willowfield. The next will be
thank you
Stepford
following
East.
Space in Trains. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Oh, they're also on YouTube as well. How are you doing? Our train's cheap. They go from 1,250 to 2,750, and there's 3 trains for you to get. So I would say it's all right. To be fair, I'd say that's all right pricing. I thought Space was on for a sec. I don't know if Space would even be subscribed to my channel though. To be fair. Probably is. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I do pass SSG, you know, she'll kind of be my boss, so I could probably ask her then.
Willowfield. The next station will be Stepford East at the platform. We are
She's
now
definitely
approaching
heard of me. I know
Stepford
that.
East.
But I don't know. Well, yeah, that's if I... Yeah, in the rare
to
circumstance that I actually
Stepford
pass,
UFC.
then yes.
Whitefield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
In the very rare unlikelihood of me passing SSG apps.
Fourways, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Beachley, Hemden Park, and Willowfield. Due to a short platform, passengers for Hemden Park should travel in the front 8
Who knows
coaches.
though? Who knows?
This train is formed of 10 coaches.
You might need to change your privacy settings, Zypher.
Is Stepford East. This train is for Willowfield.
I already
The
hope you
next
passed.
station will be
Me too.
Fourways.
Well, yeah. She knows me as, you know, that I am a content creator, but yeah, she doesn't know me, like, personally or, you know, that sort of area. Feels a little rushed, do you think? I applied for SSG, and I think I'll just let SDS roll over, to be honest. I just want to, you know, basically take it one application at a time, to be honest.
This is a metro service to Willowfield.
Yeah, obviously, I told, you know, Optimistic that I had, you know, that I did apply. I told Dweller and Jacob as well.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I just don't want to rush into SDS apps, though. That's the thing. I mean, I know they give you, you know, many days to do it as well, obviously, but...
And Willowfield. Due to a short platform, passengers for
Yeah.
should travel in the front 8 coaches.
Well, yeah, you can do it with SSG. Sorry, I hit my mic.
10 coaches. B21, 42.
There's 3 new stations.
Stepford UFC.
And one station's been overhauled, which I haven't even done yet. I haven't even checked out.
6 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer.
Nah,
than
forget
planned.
SDS. Don't join the brain rot department. I find it weird, though. You know, when I was doing previous Q&As, which I might actually do one soon, actually, because I haven't done a Q&A for a while. I think the last time I did one was in November last year.
Fourways.
I think,
This
like, one of the
train
questions,
is for
you know, I always used to get was, like, If you
The
could be a
next station
supervisor in
will
any
be
department for SCR,
Stepford
which
Central.
department would it be? And I think I always said dispatcher, because obviously people mostly know me from my dispatching videos. I don't know. But then again, you know, being an SSG, I can do, you know, dispatch trainings anyway, so yeah. If I were to ever be a supervisor, I'd leave the Discord and group and stray away to see what happens. Well, you wouldn't get the role. Apparently though, if you leave the Discord server, after you pass signaler, you'll still be a signaler.
Is a metro
You don't
service
actually,
to
you know,
Willowfield.
need to
The next station
be
will be
in the
Stepford
server to be a
Central.
signaler, from what I've heard. You only need to be in there as you apply, and then after you've got it, that's fine.
Now approaching.
Yeah, it doesn't
Stepford
work for
Central.
supervisors though, yeah.
Change here for services to Stepford Victoria.
Nah,
Please
SDS
mind
over
the gap
SGD. I didn't know
train
about
and the
SGD
platform.
like back then though. Like back then, you weren't even in it. You know, you weren't even a guard. I don't think. Well, you probably were, but you know what I mean. You know, SGD apps weren't common. But yeah, you can't use moderation commands because obviously, you know, that is what you're relying on.
Due to a short platform, passengers for Hendon Park should
You know,
travel
that-
in the
that
front
makes
8
sense.
Coaches. This train is formed of 10 coaches.
Correct. Signalers are members. You can't. You just can't do permission to mute or permission to kick. Yeah.
Is Stepford Central. This train is for
Yes, AL is still
Willowfield.
spinning around.
The next station will be City Hospital.
I'm surprised he hasn't gone dizzy yet. It's crazy causing the disco. I mean, I've said to him, you know, we don't need a, you know, I've told him we don't need a light show. Crazy. That's causing me to continually press Q. I wouldn't recommend that. Alright, whoever the dispatcher is, can we get going, please? Because I've been waiting here for some time. Where am I? There isn't actually one. Come on, off we go. I looked into that cab and I thought I saw a pillager from Minecraft. It isn't. It just looks like the head of one. And then we respawn the German boy. Lol.
This is a metro service to
I think I might be the only person streaming Metro right now.
calling at
Probably.
City Hospital, Beachley,
I mean,
Hendon
I started to stream when it came out.
Willowfield.
You're actually a Kiwi.
Now approaching
Oh my days.
City Hospital.
I am speeding
Please
up. I'm
mind
going
the
max.
gap between the train and the platform.
This train doesn't go quick.
Metro service to Willowfield. Calling at Beachley, Hendon Park, and Willowfield. Due to a short
Signalers
platform,
sleeping on the job, am I right?
passengers for Hendon Park should travel in the front 8 coaches.
Smile for the
This
camera.
train is formed of 10 coaches.
Yeah, just imagine seeing that in the cab of a train as you're like passing it.
Your attention
Are we not
please.
doing hide and seek? We haven't got time for that today.
57
Is
Metro service
City Hospital.
Like I said,
This
I
train
need to
is
check
for
out the new
Willowfield.
HST. I want to check
The
out the new
next
station. I want to
will
check out
be
the 2
Beach.
new trains on Metro, and then I want to do that connect route. Does Metro only go underground between City Hospital and St Helens Bridge? Pretty much. And obviously when it gets to Coxley Newtown as well. This section is all underground as well from, like I said, Coxley Newtown to Ellesmere Junction. All of that is underground as well. I have a feeling Crazy might have done that on purpose. I
This is
I
a
don't
metro
think I should count that.
To Willowfield.
Because that was green as I departed, I think. I survived that torture. So I'm guessing Crazy didn't really like it. Yeah, because you left the game, Crazy.
Now approaching Beachley. Please mind the gap between
Oh, that
the
was
train
you. Oh,
and the
thanks,
platform.
Optimistic. Yeah, I'm not counting that. Yeah, I'm not counting that as a valid SPAD. You like the signalling, not the rest of SCR. Okay, yeah, guess that's fair enough. I mean, you could try to become a signaler if you wanted to on the actual SCR, and then you can SPAD, you know, and then you can
This train is formed of
signal
10
in the actual game.
coaches.
No, a SPAD is a SPAD. It's a SPAD, yes, if I lack concentration and actually SPAD. When it turns 10, you know, like 10 milliseconds before I actually pass the signal, that's a SPAD trap, therefore I have no time to react. And, yeah, so...
This station is Beachley. This train is for Willowfield. The next station will be
I
Hemden
wasn't
Park.
lacking concentration. You changed the signal 10 milliseconds before I got there. Squid is still here as well, apparently. Still got close to 90 people watching, which is still very good. I think my widget says... Oh wait, does my widget say 92? I think it does. There you go. Got to my terminus. Awesome. Okay, well, having reaction times in F1 of 11 milliseconds, you know, that's just,
Is a
you
metro
know.
service to Willowfield.
But that's time to actually
next
react to
station
the
will be
situation.
Hemden Park.
Not take action, it's just reaction time to know what's happening and take the action. Obviously, you need time for the action to start. Awesome update. Woohoo! Speedo showing 30 when I'm going 25. It's what a bus does. Signal guys a red flag. Race suspended. Please return to the pits. Project Track Day. I haven't played that game in ages. I might actually play that after this. Red, 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 red. I'm in the middle of the track. George Russell, Australia 2024. Don't know how to think of that.
We are now approaching Hemden Park. Please mind the gap between the
Can I
train
order
and the
McDonald's?
platform.
Sure.
Due to a short platform,
Welcome to McDonald's.
the
Can I
doors
take your
in
order,
the rear
please?
coaches will not open. Please move forward to leave the train.
Except for Nando's. I do that for every scam call I receive. My answer to a scam call is nothing because I don't answer them. Melvin? Welcome to Argos. What would you like? Yeah, sure. What meals are they? Big Mac, chicken nuggets?
Is
Big Whoppers that we
Hemden
don't have
Park.
because that's Burger King?
this train is for Willowfield. The next station will be Willowfield.
Oh, wait, you can't. Wait, you can't? Wait, why was Project Track Day taken down then? I'm tempted to pull a Raj from Microsoft tech support for the next one. You should. You should. Where's the closest McDonald's to Willowfield? Probably Hemden Park, because it has... Well, it used to have a football stadium. It doesn't anymore. But I'm just thinking, you know, football fans, McDonald's, they kind of, you know... Melvin! I'm not counting that one either.
This is a metro service to Willowfield. The next station will be Willowfield.
You can't speak optimistic. You did it as well. The signal went on to red. Is that, you know, you put the signal on red. Has that passed it? No, but you put it out because I spadded, but you did the exact same thing that caused me to spad the exact same time. I don't think... Wait, was optimistic signaling in this zone yet? I don't even know. Precisely. Yeah, but you were the reason. You were the reason I spadded in the first place. So therefore, the joke is on you. Like, guys, how do you expect me to react in 11 milliseconds? That's a quicker reaction time than a cat.
Now approaching Willowfield.
Orders 85 mils from
Please
Stepford
mind the
East.
gap between the train and the platform. This train
I can't even
terminates
see your uniform.
All change, please.
I originally thought that was an Airlink train. I don't know why.
The next station will be Hemden Park.
What is better, the class 777 or 555 on Metro? I don't know. Why the hell did I put it in full W mode? Right. What is it that we need to do? So I was going to check out apparently a revamped station. The express train. The 2 other metro trains, and then do the connect route.
Station is Willowfield.
With
This
any luck,
train
this train
terminates
should be done
here.
by 11.
All change, please. Thank you for travelling with us.
Whoever that is in the SG role, get out. You're not supposed to be there. Thank you. Oh my god. It took me 40 minutes to do that route. 40. Right, the upgraded station was... Let me have a quick look. Ellesmere Pond. Apparently this has been rebuilt. I don't see... Oh, okay, it has. It's got the new metro sign. Okay. New car park. It looks very West Wyvern-ish. Sort of. Okay. It has been revamped. It's got like the zebra crossing. It's got the sort of that sort of feeling. That turn is way too close to the level crossing. Is this actually something that happens in real life? You have a turn and then there's literally a level crossing. I mean, I know there is, you know, just generic train tracks, but for a station? I don't know. Oh yes, your uniform. Where's your uniform? I mean, it's still alright. I wouldn't say it's hideous, but... I don't know. Nice new waiting area. Another one here. That literally doesn't even feel like it's a waiting room because it's just so... What's the word? It's just so... Well, it doesn't look spacious at all. And very easy to get onto the roof. As you can see. Right, let's check out this new train, shall we? So, Express. Currently a 12-car train. Ah, yes, wonderful. They're still new release. Why have you just sent me an invite? Okay, so which express train is it that technically has 12 coaches? Which HST though? What, the HST 9 car? Because that'll be 11. Oh, it's on Airlink, the 745. Okay, that seems a bit extreme. Why would you need a 12-car train? That is... That is too long. That is just too long. No train needs to be this long. I can't even see the rear of the train. And this is all one unit as well, isn't it? I think it gets to a point where something is too long. I actually do. Right, let's check out the interior of this train, shall we? Oh, I don't think I was expecting anything more, to be honest. And then the layout, 2.2 config. Why do you keep sending me DMs while I'm streaming? Oh my god. Have I done the 777? I don't think I have. I did the 756 and the 555. So yeah, I need to do the 777 and then we can do the connect route. How is it that on? Ooh. I'll tell you what, this looks cozy. Not the same as the other ones, but I'll tell you what, this looks quite cozy. I do like that design, to be fair. Might use the 777 quite a bit. The 717 is actually the fastest one out of the lot. Yeah, I might use the 777. Not bad, not bad. Right, so they have made a route on Connect, but it's only available to diesel trains. What trains are diesel, effectively? I know the 68 is. Might just do this 68 just for ease though, but yeah, Willowfield to Whitefield, that seems like a bit of a weird route. It didn't even stop at the metro. Wait, why is this even a route that's been added? Wait, that isn't even the new route. Any train that's like 170. Wait, is that the new route? I thought it was like 130 something, is it not? It is though. Willowfield to Whitefield, it's 103. That doesn't make sense though. Like, it's got nothing to do with thingy. You know, so it just doesn't really make sense. Oh well. Jesus Christ, I didn't even do a horn test with the other trains.
Calling at Hemden Park, Beachley, City Hospital.
Bro got scared by tooting his own horn. Jeez. That was very loud.
New Harrow, Ellesmere Pond, Ellesmere Junction, and Berrily. Due to a short platform, passengers for Hemden Park. New Harrow.
I don't know, has Kendra already guarded today actually?
This train terminates here. All change, please.
This
Thank
train
you
is
for travelling
full
with
of
us today.
6 coaches.
Because obviously this is the last route I'm doing today, and then I'm going for a much needed rest.
Is the 2214.
Why let them go first?
Service to Whitefield. Calling at
I'm gonna be
Beachley,
stuck behind them.
Stepford Central, Stepford East,
And I'm a faster
Stepford
train.
UFC, Woodhead Lane, Horton Rake, and Whitefield. This train
I
is
mean, I know I have to
full of
wait for a
3
bit, but...
coaches.
Hello Mason, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Still 61 people watching the stream, that's pretty good. Ooh, 22,832 subs. That's pretty good. 115 likes, 3.5 thousand views this stream. Wow. So we'll just put something on my Discord. Where's that? The hidden. Driving HST 9 car right now in your server. Oh my days. Right, off we go. Next station, Beachley. I don't know where that metro train has gone, the 717. Because I think they're going to be stopping at Hemden Park and all of that, aren't they? So I'm going to be stuck behind them.
We will be calling at Beachley, Stepford Central.
That's why I was wanting to sort of go first, because I'm going to be stuck behind them the entire way.
Woodhead Lane.
Oh, don't you dare.
Road, and Whitefield. The next station is Beachley.
Someone get their name. I think it was you, wasn't it? Saw the glasses. Yeah, I'm stuck behind them. But they are departing now, so... Well then, why were you speeding up then in the siding to try and get past then? You should have made your intentions clear by stopping at the signal. The fact that you kept going, did not show your intentions of, Well, you shouldn't have been doing it to any train in the first place, though. Mainline trains always have priority over depot trains. Well, yeah, but just having, a yellow and red, just having a yellow and red, signal doesn't always mean that you should always, just keep going as the signal says. Spatial awareness. Plus, you then saw me in front of you, heading to the signal.
Shortly be arriving at Beachley. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
I mean, it'll be fine next week. It's only like a 24-hour private server ban, and obviously, this is the last route, so you aren't really going to miss much, to be honest. You can still join the main game and everything, and obviously other private servers. Just not this server. But yeah, just try and be a bit more aware, next time, please. I'm not changing that one to 4 because, again, that that one was kind of just a, it was kind of an accident, that one. Yeah, that's fine. Just all I'm saying is just try and not do it again, please. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. I only increase the SPAD counter if I'm actually the, if I'm, if I actually make the mistake. If it's like a quick signal change, like a SPAD trap or anything like that, it doesn't go up. Oh yeah, of course, crazy, of course.
This is Beachley. This train is for Whitefield.
Absolutely.
The next station is Stepford Central.
Thoughts on update 2.2? I mean, it's alright. It's pretty much what I anticipated it to be fair. So yeah.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. The next
I like the new edition of Metro.
Stepford Central.
It's alright. But yeah, it's nothing that really kind of shocked me though. It's like, you know what I mean? Best station? Honestly, I still don't have an answer, to be honest. How many trains do I have, by the way? Or coaches? Because I have a feeling I'm overshooting these, and I don't even stop at City Hospital. 1, 2... Oh, I only have 3. Okay, then. Yeah, I have been overshooting these. Okay, my bad. Obviously, the left heads onto the metro platforms, which we don't go to. I've just realised that means they go under the water then.
Stepford Airport Central.
It's a bit dangerous, you know?
Morganstown and Stepford Victoria.
Whitefield.
Please
Calling
mind the
at
gap between
Stepford
the train and the
East.
platform.
Why have they added 2 to 3 stop-car markers there?
Head Lane, Horton Rake, and Whitefield.
I mean, I would have overshot everywhere,
This
anyway,
train is
but they've
formed
added
of
2 to,
3
2...
coaches.
They've basically added more stop-car markers at Stepford Central.
This is
How's that dangerous? Well, the water pressure, it could just go in on the tunnel, at any time.
next station is
I don't know.
Stepford East.
I know, but I don't know. If the riverbanks were ever to burst, that tunnel will be the first one to basically fill up and be fully submerged.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Whitefield.
Well, it can.
Stepford UFC, Woodhead Lane, Horton Road.
It's what happened to Imola, you know, last year. It's what caused the Imola Grand Prix to be cancelled.
Stepford East.
Yeah, the server is quite quiet now. I mean, it's pretty late at night. I mean, it's approaching 10:30, so it does make sense, to be fair. I know you don't watch F1, but I'm just saying it as, you know, an example, you know, of what can happen.
Stepford East. Change here for services to Bolton and Berrily.
Why'd you say Bolton?
The gap between the train and the platform.
Lake and Whitefield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Oh, Barton. But it said it is Bolton. I overshot again. Yeah, I was meant to stop here. My bad.
This is Stepford East.
Boredom.
This train is
Wow.
Whitefield. The next station is Stepford UFC.
It's so weird that Connect goes to Morganstown where Metro stops at all of the stations, basically. Yeah. Oh yeah, that means no station serves all 5 networks now, because Metro doesn't go to Morganstown. So no station now serve all operators in the, you know, in the game. Apparently we go straight to UFC. So that's where High Street would have been. This is... what would this be? Okay, so that would be the underground section to Thingy-majig. High Street, and then this is Whitefield Lido.
Please stand back from the platform edge.
Which obviously Metro can stop at. Hello, Top Hatted. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I wonder what was the first Metro extension will be. Imagine it's that Stepford loop from SCR 1.2.
Stepford UFC.
Probably not, to be honest.
Between the train and the platform.
I don't think Metro will ever get an extension. If they wanted to, they could push it further up and not just, you know, end it at Coxley, but... like, maybe push it to, like, Benton, that sort of area, but I really don't think they'll go that far.
And Whitefield. This train.
Wait, does this stop in Morganstown?
3 coaches.
I didn't see it on the map. Oh, I've overshot the car marker again. I'm so used to not stopping there. So I was driving the 555. It does go to Benton, though. Well, it breaks off at Benton, you know, near Benton, yes, but it doesn't go all the way to Benton.
Woodhead Lane.
Can I make you a profile picture? To be honest, I just like the simplicity of my current one, to be honest. I mean, you can, you know, for sure in your own time if you want to, you know, make one and then send it on, you know, my Discord, but you don't need to. Obviously, you know, I have a fan art section on my Discord anyway, so I actually still need to change that. I was gonna remove like a lot of unused channels on my Discord.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Whitefield.
I don't know why I haven't got,
The
you know,
next
to doing that yet.
station is Woodhead Lane.
Keep them for memories. I mean, I suppose I could, but I don't know. I just want to like clean up my Discord a little bit. Because, you know, it's kind of been the same layout for years. You know, I actually want to make it look good. Hello, Lewis. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. No point. It's not that active anyways. I mean, well, it's getting active.
Will shortly be arriving at Woodhead Lane.
You know, maybe the reason it isn't active is because of the layout. It's probably, you know, the best time to make changes.
Horton Rake and Whitefield. This train
You know,
is
so
formed
it's
of
not of a
3
sudden jump to, you
coaches.
know, most people. It's just a sudden jump to
Platform
some
2
people.
For the 22:30 Stepford Connect service.
Even then, and I still can't get my breaking
Calling
point
out
right.
Stepford UFC, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Beachley. This train is formed.
Look
of
at the other
3
servers like
coaches.
SCR.
This is Woodhead Lane.
Well, yeah, but,
This
you
train is
know,
for Whitefield. The next
that's a game,
station
you
is
know,
Horton Rake.
thing. Jesus Christ, how many, like... Oh, it's updated. Okay, yeah, never mind. You know, I get why, but, like, it's, you know... What is AL doing?
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. The next station is Horton Rake.
It's funny I wasted 250 Robux on the 777 and Barton routes as I used all of my points from the 180 when SCR hit 100 million visits. Honestly,
Will be arriving at Horton Rake.
I regretted when I
Mind the gap
used
between
points
the
as
train
well
and the
on
platform.
SCR once. I don't know what it was for and when it was. But yeah, like, paying to complete the game kind of feels a bit cheating because it kind of ruins the fun and kind of like ruins the reward a little bit, you know, because, you know, a lot of people, you know, grind years
Whitefield only.
to, you know, get to the point where they are, you know. I've been playing SCR for what, 6 years? And, you know, I got up to 12,911 XP, nearly, you know, 13,000 points. That's a lot. And I've done that in like 6 years. If I just got points to, you know, just get every single train,
Horton Rake.
you know what I mean?
This train is for Whitefield. The next station is Whitefield.
It's a bit more rewarding when, you know, you grind up to, you know, get the stuff. Yeah, I started playing in 2019. My announcement's broke and it said, welcome aboard this metro service to Berrily. This, the next station, Berrily. You gotta love cursed announcements. Spinning dude needs to go to hospital.
Welcome on board this Stepford Connect.
Yeah, I'm very surprised. Like I said at the, you know, earlier in the stream, I'm very surprised he isn't dizzy yet.
Whitefield.
I play SCR too much if you only get 12,000 XP. Wait, how many XP have you got? I mean, to be fair, I did take a break, you know, for quite some time, but even still, you know, 12,000 XP, that's a lot.
Will shortly be arriving at Whitefield.
Signal.
Please mind the gap.
Signal.
between the train and the
Thank you for
platform.
that.
This train terminates here. All change, please.
43,000. Okay, yeah, no. Don't need the buffer. I will try my best not to. You didn't play from April 2018 to December 2018 because your PC couldn't handle it. How could a PC not handle SCR? Like, I'm fairly sure my old laptop can probably handle it. Why do I keep... Oh my god, I keep resting my finger on W and that's what... Honestly, I really hate how my ring finger can just sit on, you know, or my middle finger can, you know, can just... I don't... This is the problem with having a mechanical keyboard, you know, because obviously it's laser sensitive. If you just, you know, so much just press down the key for literally a millimeter, like that's probably enough to, you know, just break the laser and activate it. Oh well. What I might just try and quickly do is check out the new SG zone as well, because I've seen the SG desk, but I don't actually think I've seen the zone. So I might go ahead and check that out quickly before we end. Okay. Alright, where does this go to then? So, this is Stepford Central. This is Four Ways. I think this might honestly be the least station. Technically, I don't think they need to be on red, because platform B and C are kind of enforcing that already. Again, you could probably set it up that way. Oh, but it conflicts with that one as well. Because that's stopping trains from colliding with that piece of track. Obviously, that enforces that way anyway. So again, technically you could leave that one on proceed. But obviously you'd switch that to red when letting platform B go? Because now I can do that, which lets them through. See, that's what I know from like my SG knowledge. Like that one will probably be left on red, but that one could be left on proceed, because that's sort of like the main line. I mean, this is going to enforce everything anyway, but obviously there's a junction. Obviously, yeah, that one will be on red as well because of trains leaving. It could go onto that path, but it shouldn't, in theory. Because, you know, that's going to go out and probably use the left tracks. You know, watch that go to there. Told you. So technically, that could be left open, but obviously that's for experienced signalers, apparently. Right, which platform are they going to take? They're probably going to take platform C. Oh, God, whatever. Obviously, I don't know what the situation is, you know, with the like up there, to be fair. Like, that one will probably be set on red anyway, but obviously I can't control that part. Yeah, so then I'd set it up that way. I don't know, it's kind of... I think there's many ways you can go around it. Probably that one will just be set to red anyway. Maybe you'd have that set to red as well, just to ensure. But I would personally probably do it like, you know, as I said, like this, because this doesn't really conflict. Because these reds are enforcing that track anyway. And obviously that's enforcing that. Although there is a junction, I think more trains would go down to platform D rather than platform C, but obviously you have to set that one to red anyway because of the junction. I mean, technically you could do it that way as well, but efficiency wise you'll probably just want to keep it that way. Same with over here, these junctions don't really conflict, so again you'll probably leave this one on red while having that one on proceed, but obviously if there's a train then you kind of have to set it up that way. And then, yeah, platform B at Stepford East. Obviously, having that one on red will enforce platform A. And then platform B enforces the conflict between D and A. Just realised I actually need to be let into four way. Well, Stepford Central, actually, that's 4 ways. Providing I've got my signalling knowledge correct, you know that is. But yeah. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and leave this, you know, leave because I have been streaming. How long have I been streaming? The guide is out, by the way. Yeah, I probably will have a look at that, to be fair. If Dweller Signaler Manager Desk had jam, I would rate 2.2 a bare elite out of 10. Lol. But yeah, I've been streaming, how long? Probably nearing 3 hours. Yeah, nearing 3 hours. Wow, I did not plan to stream this long. But yeah. What was our peak viewership? This is saying 144, but I know we had 150 at some point, and then it went down after that. Not bad, I think. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Obviously, if you have obviously been playing Metro, obviously, make sure you obviously, you know, leave your opinions in the comments, obviously, after I've ended the stream. And if people are even watching this back as a video after I've even made the stream, then obviously, if you've gone through 3 hours of streaming, obviously make sure you go ahead and obviously give me your opinions in the comments as well. And yeah, what was that? I have no idea. But I'm going to go now, so thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, then obviously make sure you leave a like, make sure to subscribe as well. Obviously, tomorrow will be American Truck. I don't know when that's going to be in terms of, you know, is that going to be in my room, downstairs? Will I have to actually switch the stream? I'll try and keep you guys updated as, you know, as to what is going on, because I think we're going up to like 26 degrees tomorrow, which is quite warm. I'm hoping that I can probably do it in my room, if I connect my wheel to my USB hub. But the thing is that I do use a lot of the equipment that's in the USB hub, so I don't know. And then for Tuesday will be British Railway. Wednesday will be Roblox, and then it'll be XRS on Thursday. Friday, Minecraft, which I want to try and get the Elytra for. I think I've said that on the previous Minecraft stream. Saturday, SCR again. We'll do more of, obviously, 2.2. And then, obviously, Sunday will be Roblox. The only thing I will quickly say before I end the stream is I have been thinking at the moment, because obviously SCR and WCR isn't really working to the point where I can do streams on it without the game just completely crashing. I've been thinking putting Tuesday on a temporary rota between either British Railway and Game of My Choice, or British Railways and F1 Manager, because obviously I want to do F1 Manager, and by doing that I can maybe try and make it so F1 Manager doesn't clash with Game of My Choice. Actually make it clash with Game of My Choice, so then Game of My Choice is always going to be a separate game. So I don't know about that. I was maybe thinking about doing something like that, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, that's something that I still need to think about, because obviously if I was going to make it clash, then it kind of needs to be next week anyway. So yes, like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. But until then, take care and peace out, and as always, stay fetchy.